Inland Sports.
How does this sound? You guys ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Crazy.
It's done.
It's official, isn't it?
If you go to their website, their social media accounts, it's all Las Vegas Raiders. As of yesterday, they had the big press conference in Las Vegas, or as they're calling it now, Win City. Not Sin City, just Win, baby. So it's Win City.
Just Win City.
The Las Vegas Raiders. It's done. They're there. It's happening.
Now we have another NFL. I mean, it's hard to imagine that just a few years ago, no NFL around here. Now we have two NFL teams, and now really a third one right here in Vegas, an extension of SoCal.
Even go back about 5 years. We had a team in San Diego. We had the Raiders in Oakland. Like everything seemed right in the world, right?
Yeah.
And now we got two teams in Los Angeles. We got the Raiders in Win City. I mean,
Exactly.
It's crazy.
We have a league that's fighting sports gambling, but now they have a team in Las Vegas.
Times have changed.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the Golden Knights, right? The hockey team went there, and
Right.
I'm sure it's going to be a matter of time before we see the NBA is going to put a franchise there. They already have a great arena there. WNBA franchises there, so Las Vegas is attracting those teams.
And the NFL is hopping into Vegas with a splash. They announced that the NFL draft is going on there.
Yes.
And they announced that they're going to hold the draft on the fountain at the Bellagio. It's going to be in the fountain,
They're
on
gonna,
the water.
I heard that too. Like they're shuttling people on boats, and
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to look like, but
I think
I'm
they're getting
in.
a lot of backlash, so they might restructure that a little bit, maybe. But right now they're talking about having the stage out in the middle of the fountain, in the middle of the water, and then as players are selected, they would get transferred out there by boat.
I think it sounds like a good idea, but I think the optics are bad. It's like these new players are going on a boat to their new owners.
Yeah.
I think it looks bad.
It does, but they're probably thinking to themselves, you're in Las Vegas. We got to do something crazy.
Yeah,
like we could do this in any other city, but we're in
Exactly.
Vegas, so we got to, do
Up
it
the
Vegas
show.
style.
The showsmanship has to go up a notch.
So here we go.
Hashtag Win City, baby. More football to get to. Baseball as well. It's all brought to you by Matheson Gas, the gas professionals. 3 locations across the Inland Empire to get your gas. I know you want gas. You can get it at Matheson Gas in Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana, or Riverside. Visit them online, see all the good stuff they got at mathesongas.com. They also have your welding supplies, but remember, if you need to refill that propane tank for your backyard, maybe your home or your local business in the IE, check out Matheson Gas. They are the gas professional. So the big game, well, it's not next Sunday. It's this weekend. It's the Pro Bowl, right?
Yeah. 40's bumped.
Hey, Kenny Clark, our guy, who's a friend of the show here at KCAL.
Green Bay Packer?
Green Bay Packer, the pride of Carter High School, San Bernardino native, made his first Pro Bowl for the Green Bay Packers. That's pretty cool.
That's something to watch.
Yeah, exactly. There's something to watch.
I like the skills competition. I'm not going to lie.
You like that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, because
Because the game's not really real.
yeah,
I'm just being-
football's a physical, violent game.
Yeah.
These guys are out there to have a good time. No one wants to get hurt. I
I'm
mean,
down with that.
it's a recognition, right, to be in the Pro Bowl. You're going to go as long as you're not playing in the Super Bowl for the most part, if you're not injured.
Come on, guys. It's the best of the NFL playing hard football.
AAU basketball,
They're just kind of
football.
out there hanging out.
And sometimes it's not the best of the best. A lot of these guys turn it down, like, I'm a little
Right.
banged up, my team's in the Super Bowl, whatever the case may be. But it's still fun. And I'm, again, Kenny Clark, a local guy, a reason to watch. Because usually I'm not like, I'm not on Sunday saying, where's that Pro Bowl? What time is it on?
Right.
Okay. I'm usually not that guy, to be honest. Other big football news, and this will actually go down tomorrow officially. Eli Manning's going to retire from the New York Giants after 16 seasons. But it's just kind of a domino effect, I think, of quarterbacks right now. We got Eli Manning making a decision. What about Tom Brady?
Philip Rivers.
What about Phillip Rivers?
Right.
Tom Brady is not going to give up.
No.
He's playing for sure.
He's playing for sure.
He's not going to retire.
No.
Has anybody talked to his body and throwing arm about this?
No, he has to promote TB12 because he has to play till he's 45 now to prove that his products work.
Does it look good for TB12 if he dies on the field?
Oh, gosh.
Right?
False advertising.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. That's the most true testament. If he could play till he's 45 and be like, look what my product did.
Right.
If you want to play till you're 45 and be the best of all time, TB12, guys.
You want to be on the wild card round?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
40.
40.
No. Him
Man.
and his weirdo trainer, they sold their houses. So they're not in New England.
That's true. Phillip Rivers also moved out of the San Diego area, which I don't know if that means
To
anything.
go back
but
home,
yeah.
to be close, so he's probably on the move too.
This is how NFL players make statements in the
Yes.
offseason now. I'm selling my house.
Yeah.
Real estate agents find out before anyone.
That's what rich, passive-aggressive people do, right? I'm going to sell my mansion and buy a new one. I'm going to show you guys,
Ah,
right?
negotiating.
To baseball, the big news was, so the LA City Council passed a resolution wanting Major League Baseball to give the Dodgers the World Series titles in 2017 and 2018. I mean, there's
They
a
were
lot.
cheated out of them.
Yes, well, they were.
At least the 2017 one, right?
They were.
They were, but I mean,
Hey.
Chono in the
you
corner.
can't go back in time. We all know, like, Reggie Bush is the real Heisman winner. He
Yes.
all got stripped.
Yes.
No, if I look it up, it doesn't show
You're
under
right.
his Wikipedia
Yeah.
that he won that.
In the history books, it's not in there, but we all know it.
Exactly. They did it on the field. I mean, and again, I think I called it an unknowable fact that you don't know that because the Astros and Red Sox cheated that the Dodgers would have won. We don't know that.
Don't you go bringing fact into
I
this.
know.
They were cheated.
What gets me is of all the problems going on in Los Angeles, the city council's like, man, we better get together
This
is the
and get
biggest
the Dodgers the championships.
Of course, this
I mean-
is the hill they want to die on.
If the homeless people can celebrate a baseball championship,
I know,
they would all
gosh.
be happier.
That's what I'm thinking, 40, right?
Right.
So, but the MLB commissioner came out and said, no, that's not going to happen. You guys can meet and have your resolutions and stuff. We're not giving the Dodgers the titles.
Sorry, no
Sorry.
baseball title for the homeless in LA.
I know, right? And finally, from the world of the Hall of Fame in baseball, we've got Derek Jeter
Yep.
and Larry Walker going into the Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens got a little bit closer. So I don't know if they're softening a little bit during that steroid era that they
know
might
what the
get them in
steroid
at
guys
some
did.
point.
Is it one of those, if we just keep having cheating scandals, these other ones don't seem as bad?
You know what's not so bad? Steroids.
Yeah, remember when we were just juicing?
I know.
Perspective, dude. Once we get far enough away from the roids, and people forget.
I think so, and that's what they're saying. Like some of these voters are getting a little bit younger, and they weren't necessarily writing or reporting or whatnot during this
they were
era.
5, and they were like, I love Barry Bonds.
Yeah, I saw all his highlights. He
Now
looked
I'm gonna
great.
Force him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so I don't know if it's going to happen, but they're getting more votes here and there as the years go on. But they will time out at some point. So, and finally, Matt Andrews, local guy, Redlands East Valley, UC Riverside, is going to the Angels.
Wow.
He's bounced around a little bit. He's with Tampa Bay last season, but he signed with the Angels. He's coming home, playing at the Big A.
The local guy, our guy, Pep. Tell him how to get your stuff.
If you like the local stuff in the IE, we hit it hard. Inland Sports all over Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and the YouTube channel.
Thanks, Pep.
Inland Sports.